Hey guys, my name is Ed and welcome to another flea market, thrift store, garage sale video. Yeah, I just came back from the USA the other weekend and I just had to go out and try finding some retro stuff. So here's my retro hunting footage. So as you can see, I went over to the thrift store. It's right down the street. So I got home, I got off the plane. I was like, should I go to bed or should I check out if the thrift store has anything? I went over there. It was the usual. They had like a cool Star Wars kind of looking thing in the window, but it had no pricing on it. It's probably gonna get sold like through an online bidding war or anything. So wasn't able to get that, but I did manage to pick up a couple of PlayStation 2 titles. So yeah, picked up 4 titles over there. They were all marked at €2 a piece. I guess you can see that in the video. It's not on here anymore. But anyways, I picked up Pitfall: The Lost Expedition. Pitfall is one of the series that started out in the Atari period of gaming, so really early 80s, and they were still making Atari, well, not Atari games, but Pitfall games in the PlayStation 2 era. So I was actually like, hey, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna pick this up for €2. I also picked up the SNK King of Fighters game. Is it SNK? Yeah. I also picked up the SNK King of Fighters game. This one is Maximum Impact. It came with a cardboard sleeve thingy. It's a fighting game, like Tekken, like Street Fighter, but 3D graphics though. I know it looked cool. It looked like somewhat of a more special edition with this cardboard sleeve around it. Then I picked up the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. This was one of the games I actually sold off about 2 years ago when I first did like a refocusing of the collection. I was like, I'm running out of space, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Sold this one, but kind of regretted it. Like, the cover looks really cool on this game. Not sure if the gameplay is that good because I didn't have time to try it out then, but I'll definitely try it out now. So €2. I was lucky to have this one once again. Then I got the Transformers game. Now this is not a European exclusive or anything. It does have a different name in the USA regions. So yeah, this one was made by Atari. So yeah, Atari was also still making games back then. Yeah. Oh man. So basically this was what was out there when I looked over at the thrift store. But during the weekend, of course, I went over to a flea market and I picked up some other stuff over there. I've really been into the retro hunting, so I'm gonna pick up all that 80s and 90s goodie stuff. Right when we walk in, I see some action figures. I picked them up. These were only 2 a piece. A He-Man who's got some kind of loose leg syndrome going on over here. A bit of yellowing on the back, but overall still good. Not a hard head, but a soft head He-Man. Still has the action going for him, so That's pretty neat. He was €2, and then I got this dude over here. This is one of the more obscure toy lines. This is actually an exchanger. Yeah, I didn't know that by heart. I had to check with my buddies who are really into toy collecting. I was like, what's this guy? He looks kind of neat. I mean, from the way he looked, I kind of already knew, based on the plastic, like, this dude is probably like 80s or maybe early 90s. He came with the belt, so he's not completely without any accessories. But this is an exchanger, so yeah, pretty nice to add this one to the collection. This is definitely going to go onto the oddities shelf, which I'm building for the next game room tour, guys. Yeah. Then over at the flea market, I was walking around, and all of a sudden I see a bunch of really cool stuff. I see 80s toys, I see 90s toys, I even saw one on the card, and that's one I picked up. I picked up this Terminator 2 Terminator on the card.
Terminator!
I'm back. Got to find John Connor.
But evil T-1000 gets to him first.
Hey, back off!
Terminator's heavy metal cycle zeroes in and fires. But T-1000 stands to get even.
This is for getting on my bad side. You're next, John Connor.
I'm back.
Terminator deploys his secret weapon.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Terminated!
This time.
Terminator is back.
Definitely not mint. This one was made by Kenner, the Kenner toy line, based on the Terminator 2 movie franchise to T2. This one is like has like a water action, so it basically has like a little pump thingy in there. You suck up water and you get to spray it around. Yeah, like I was saying before, you don't usually see this stuff over at the flea market, so the guy was kind of a professional. He had some really good stuff, high prices. However, on this one, he had 15 on it, so it's like, you want to do 10? Then I had to like circle back a couple times. Sure, you don't want to do 10, and eventually he gave in, so got this one for 10, and yeah, pretty happy about it. It's not a toy line I'm like really into collecting for, but I did want one of these for the collection, so yeah, pretty happy about this. Then I also picked up some more stuff, actually. A little bit smaller this time. I picked up some pins. Now I actually have like a big board of pins around, and yeah, whenever I find cool pins, I want to add, like this Donatello. I don't have that one yet. I have a bunch of turtle pins, but there's so many out there, it's insane. I got the Donatello one, then I found this Pikachu Nashville one. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is about, but it's a pretty cool, it's pretty cool, yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Found this Candia Super Mario pin, and I found a Mario pin where he's like rollerblading or something like that. I should probably do close-ups of this stuff because you're not going to be able to see it too well. Oh, another Mario. I actually don't have this one yet. This one is the when he has like the fire flower, when he can shoot fire. Yeah, I think these are based on the Mario Brothers 2. Yeah, 1988. Pretty cool. He's got like a mushroom holding up. And lastly, I got another Jurassic Park pin. Now, these came out in so many different types and frames. It's insane. This is one that has like a black surroundings around it. I have white, I have red, and so many different colors. You never know what you're gonna find when you pick up one of these Jurassic Park pins, really. So yeah, like definitely not the best stuff, but for like the time I went out to the flea market at around 11 with my kid and with my girlfriend. Thrift Store, it was like in the afternoon that I went over there, but still got some cool stuff. In the end, I paid, what did I pay? I paid €8 for this. I paid 10 for the Terminator 2. I paid €2 a piece for these. A He-Man, well, he's not in the best condition, but this exchanger is definitely a cool ad for €2. And then all these pins were probably like €2 in total, so that's definitely a good deal for me, at least, I think. So yeah, guys, like every video, I want to thank you so much for watching. If there's anything in the live footage that you saw that you're like, hey Ed, why didn't you pick that up? That's this really cool thing that you'll probably want. Leave it down in the comments below. Leave down in the comments below what you found last weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. Bye.